be illustrating my poem and the person I wrote a poem for their illustration. Their art was unable to make it in today. There are a couple placeholders over there, but come back at a later date. You and I will both see what came of his work. So now I will start with the poem that I wrote for his illustration that I called The Land. Upon the bed of thorns the crippled earth does lie, rotting crust, broken ribs, now home to only flies. Cold time thins out hair of grass grown on the peak, now it's cracked and barren, a skull that's bleached to bleak. Springs where tears once flowed, these islands of caked dust, will never cry again, lost in earthen crust. Emaciated mountains reach past arid vale, in shadow foothills lie, beneath the cliffs of pale. Stale wind blows cross the moor, while tales of woe are spread, by voice of all the souls lost upon the land of dead. And then the second one is the poem that I wrote and that the artist illustrated. Beware the power of the old clock tower. Should you venture in, the nightmare will begin. To the tower upon far hill, to find the one with two hearts still. One is yours, the other their own, taken away from beneath your bones. But don't blame them, for they do not know of the pain they caused, of the heart they stole. The old man can see in your eye what you seek. Avoid the clock tower, the warning is bleak. It draws in the souls with cracks in their heart, digs at its gears and rips them apart. I've nothing to fear, you tell them with pride. My heart is long gone, you continue your stride. Nearing the tower, covered in vines, it's around 6 o'clock, or so the bell chimes. At the door you look up, the once polished rock, now crumbling apart to the broken down clock. When behind the hands you see a face you've known, you take a sharp gasp, because it's your own. Looking down for a moment, then the moment's gone. Regain your composure, you have to move on. You enter the tower, note your way out. Was the man right? You're losing your doubt. The broken gears twist in the candlelight, perhaps lit by love to keep away night. To the top floor, there they wait for you, a challenge to prove that your love is true. You'll show, old man, you'll find that room, so climb the stairs in candlelit gloom. The gears will turn as the candles burn, giving off faint spark as the night grows dark. Could this be the place that could help you trace a way to love lost long ago, in frozen sands and boiling snow? On the 8th floor, it's the clock you spy. It glares at the town with a broken glass eye. As you stop and wonder how a clock can despise, you see a hole in the face that's roughly your size. As you scan the old glass, you hear a soft noise through the ticking of gears. It sounds like their voice. You throw down your bag and run down the stairs. When did they come in? You really don't care, because they're here now, ready to confess the love of their life. They'll say it's you and no less. Who are they? You can't quite recall, but it doesn't matter, not one bit at all. And that's when you see them. They have your heart, but they want the rest. And for this simple task, to them an act seems best. You keep clear your head, for oncoming dread does not like to wait, and won't hesitate. Realize your mistake, that you must escape. You don't have a gun, so you better run. Leave your books behind as the time unwinds. And the shadow rules with a hand that's cruel, blinding your way home, pushing the unknown. You can find the door running past each floor for the 14th time. And the bells all chime, mocking you, they gloat from the rusted throat. Now the gears all burn and the candles turn, and nothing's the same as you go insane, but all things fine. You still have your mind, don't you? Or do they have it? You've gone off track and there's no way back, and the brass seat gnash with the melting mash, dripping candle wax. Won't you relax? How it slip your spine? Why won't you be mine? Feel the burning cloth. You rip your shirt off. Still the flames are hot. You know you'll be caught. You rip out your hair, then you feel air. Through the eye you see night sky, cool and free, a chance you can't miss for eternal bliss. You crawl through the hole and you're able to fly. While the tower burns down, you bid your lover goodbye. When the dawn comes, that's when you'll be found, eyes full of the sky, blood kissing the ground.